Hi everybody, hope you're having a great Sunday morning or afternoon depending on where you might be. Today I am excited to do a video here on the Pampers Easy Ups trainers, and these are a 3T4T, which is a 30 to 40 pounds or 14 to 18 kilograms. These are the boy designs and they come with 23 in a pack. Now of course these are a little bit vintage. I'll look for the exact date. I want to say they are from the early 2010s. We can look for that here. I'm not 100% sure where they put it. It's probably on this side. So it's a 2009 trademark stamp on the packaging. So we're looking at 2009, 2010 with this Diego design. So we'll do a little bit of a product tour and then I'll show you the designs. That comes with two distinct designs in this package. And then I'll do a little bit of a comparison to like what the current Easy Ups look like, so you can kind of get the before and after of like how the product has kind of changed in the last 10 or so years. Obviously they've gone to the 360 fit style now, so I'll show you what an Easy Up looks like now. So we'll do that comparison and then we'll get you on your way. But I think the first thing to mention, not too much of a product tour right here on the bag itself. One of the things that they market is this daytime, nighttime, anytime protection, and that kind of just proves that it has the same absorbency as a diaper, even though it's a training pants. Pampers has always kind of been a little bit different from the Huggies pull-ups, in that they're try to market their training pants as just as absorbent as the Pampers diapers are, and not necessarily like less so for training purposes. It's kind of the same absorbency. So that's something that these we're trying to market a little bit there with that. You can use these for day or night. Obviously, of course, they have the Go Diego Go designs there. And you see the little marketing here on the side. I thought this was interesting, was for the Can-Do wipes, which I believe they still make, but this was the heyday of those being a really popular product in like 2009, 2010, like the flushable wipes for the toilet. So it's kind of a cool thing. Obviously it has the Viacom trademark for Diego. And yeah, so we'll do a little bit of a show off the prints here, and then we'll do a little comparison. So obviously I teased this video a really long time ago on my community tab by showing the prints off. And since then, with some help of Miles, I've gotten a little bit of clarity. So apparently the Diego prints were coming out. There was a lot of variety of prints in different sizes and styles, and they all were centered around sports themes. So if you see here in the package, it had 4 different designs that this one could come with. It was either a surfboard print, a skateboard, 2 different skateboard prints, and then this like sport climbing, rock climbing print. So this came with the skateboard print, one of the 2, and then like the climbing print. So you see here, it kind of has like that, really cute skateboard print. On the back it has like the checkerboard polka dot print with the yellow and the and blue kind of overlapping there. Same here on the back. This one has circles, and it has like little climbing things. I don't even know if that's actually supposed to be incorporated in the design, but you got just like little nice fanciful designs. And then the Fade When Wet prints are pandas, which is really cute. I want to say they're pandas on both of them. Or no, these are actually backpack. So these are backpack on this one, and then pandas on this one. So you got the 2 different prints there. And then you have that waistband, kind of more similar to the Huggies waistband, and then you have the Stretchy Sides. I've probably said this on the Elmo video or any other the vintage Easy Ups I've done, where it has these sides where they're really stretchy, but at the same time they will stretch far enough where they will break. They're not sturdy. They're they'll get thinner as they stretch out, so they're not necessarily the sturdiest sides, but they are do adapt, and they become latexy the more they stretch, if that makes sense. They're not like the really nice cloth backed from the pull-up ones. They're a little bit more malleable, but at the same time easier to break. So, and they also don't have easy open sides. These are just, you tear them off once, so you can tear them off, but you can't refasten them. There's no Velcro, so that's kind of the difference there. Inside the pant itself, I don't know if there's anything special here, but I'll kind of show you. It has like that absorbent core with the blue kind of material there, and then the leg gathers on the sides are the kind of patented Pampers ones. So I do have a question for the group, though. I'm curious if anyone knows. I've noticed this on many Pampers products, especially the ones that are a little bit older, is they all have, at the sides, they have these yellow on the seams. So I'm wondering if anyone knew why that was. I've never been able to figure out why exactly they have those. But it's like that on like the Easy Ups that used to have Spidey on them, and it's like that on Underjams, and it's like that on some of the Pampers diapers from that era. So I've never understood why that right there. I don't know if it's a manufacturing thing, but kind of curious about that. So if anyone knows exactly why, I can put that in the comments. But yeah, so the last thing I want to do is I do want to do a quick comparison to a PJ Masks Easy Up from 2022 or 2021, I suppose, and then give you kind of the the evolution of how it's obviously a lot different. And then so obviously one thing that changed pretty dramatically was the waistband. It went to the 360 print, the 360 all over waistband. So if I stretch this out, you're going to get a waistband that's similar to underwear, where it's stretching as you go. And then obviously the leg gathers, same thing. Oh, and then like you said, there's that yellow line again. So if anyone knows what that is, we can see it's still in the current products from P&G. Obviously these ones didn't have well, actually they might have up here. They had the Easy Ups tag with the size, which also brings up something I wanted to mention that I did not mention in the first run through here, but now that we have the comparison, I'll definitely do it. So you see here the packaging clearly indicates 3T, 4T there, and then on the pant itself it's going, and it's really kind of hard to decipher here, but if you look on the pant itself, it says size 5. So they were going by diaper sizes on the pant itself, even though the bag was indicating clothing sizes. 3T, 4T, 4T, 5T, 5T, 6T, that kind of thing, the toddler clothing sizes, whereas this was going by the traditional diaper sizes. So you see here on the back of this one, and they love to be tucked in, so it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you see the 5 there, and then the Pamper logo up there at the top in the Easy Ups. And then now, if you look, obviously we're going by clothing size here with 4T5. You have that print that's all over and expands, and it's, kind of the new thing with the three. Well, not new at this point, but the 360 differences. And obviously, the other difference that I want to note is the softness. I think the current one is a lot softer. This was a lot more rigid. It felt a lot more like, I'd say even stiffer than like a pull-up. It's a lot more rigid, more underwear-like if you think that. And then the construction here is like really like there's a clear difference between the padding in the front and the padding in the back. It's all really rigidly kind of like constructed, whereas this one is soft, kind of the padding is all over, and then on the sides and the leg gathers are really just kind of an extension of that 360, whereas these ones, everything kind of has its own place. But I just wanted to do a quick comparison there to see how it kind of changed in the last 10 years. And yeah, so obviously a nice vintage find here. I was able to get these like on a resale site for something like $7 or something like that. It still has like the tag that they were retailed for like $10.49. So 10 years ago they were still, got them for cheaper than they even were in 2010. So yeah, I really wanted to get this video out. I've been promising it for a while. So these were the Pampers Easy Ups trainers for boys in a 3T, 4T. And yeah, so we'll be back with some more videos next week. I really am kind of liking the 2 uploads a week. If I can stick to that schedule, I would love to, because there's going to be quite a bit to review. I still have like Thomas Easy Ups I never did a review of. I still have a couple other things like Spidey Goodnights. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I had stuff that I bought in December that will also be a video. So there's a lot of stuff that I haven't gotten to that I just woke up this morning honestly and was like, oh, I never did a video on that. I never did a video on that. So having a little bit of a plan, there's going to be quite a few uploads here. So I really am on that run to 1,000 subscribers. I really like to do that. So if you want to subscribe, if you like the videos, I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Thank you again. Once again, this was the Diego Easy Ups.